Was artificial intelligence the future of the courtroom? This month, for what is believed to be the first time, an AI-generated victim impact statement was given in a manslaughter case, and its implications, according to experts, are far-reaching. Brian Abel joins us with the potential for multiple uses of this tool and where some say it could cross the line. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Courtney. Yes, believed to be the first time that AI was allowed into a court case, but it's not the first time that somebody tried to use AI. I talked with a former federal judge and current law professor about where AI in the courtroom goes from here and the potential impacts on justice.
You know, it's just all about God and all about people. So, as you can see from my video I recorded in 2021, this here is a true representation of who I was.
This is an AI-generated video of Chris Pelkey, who was killed during a 2021 road rage incident. It was played at the sentencing of the man who was found guilty of manslaughter in his death.
The man who shot me. It is a shame we encountered each other that day in those circumstances.
But the use of the technology brings up significant judicial questions, including whether it should be used to sway a judge's sentencing decision.
When people see something and they hear it, even if they know that it's generated, it's not what actually occurred, it has then changed their thought process in a way.
Prosecutors in the case asked for 9.5 years for the manslaughter charge. The judge gave 10.5 years. Roughly a month prior,
shut that off.
A plaintiff in a different hearing submitted an AI-generated video for his case in a New York court.
May it please the court. I come here today a humble pro se before a panel of 5 distinguished justices.
Is this, hold on. Is that counsel for the case?
I generated that.
The court shutting down the effort.
I don't appreciate being misled.
But Duke Law professor Paul Grimm says this is just the beginning.
Maybe now we've got an ankle in the water as well as a toe. 5 years from now, I think that this will be well established in certain parameters.
And Grimm there is suggesting that courts in the future, they could say, okay, it's okay to use AI in this particular case in this particular way, but you can't do it here. An example of that actually is that first case that we showed you there of that victim giving that statement. That was not in front of a jury, was not used as evidence. It was only shown after the jury had reached a verdict. And that context is important because it shows the limited scope of it. If it was used in a jury, Grimm says that it would likely have been inadmissible.
Pretty interesting stuff. Thanks, Brian.